Hello, hello, hello. Hello, wonderful people. Hopefully, my voice is good. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, my voice is clear enough because I still got a cold that I'm battling with. It's being very stubborn. So, yeah. So, hopefully, I'm able to do the broadcast. Hello, welcome, guys. Sheku, Jewel, welcome. Welcome, guys. You guys are welcome to join me. Hopefully, I'm clear enough. You guys can hear me okay. Still a little bit have a cold, but hopefully, I'm clear enough. You guys can hear me and we can have a conversation. Just please share this message. Text somebody you care about, somebody you love, because we a lot of people are living in ignorance. I'm continuing again with this ignorant topic because I've seen that ignorance is a big thing in 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 the world today because all of us are ignorant of something. So, what ignorant force of destruction are you living your life in? What is it? Because every one of us are living our life in ignorance. Believe it or not, you might not agree with me, you might agree with me, but there is a certain little ignorance that you're living your life in. There is no greater self destruction than living in ignorance. Ignorance is a force that's destroying us today. Ignorance is simply not having knowledge of something or not nobody knowing everything after all. We don't know everything. I don't know everything. There are things that I'm ignorant about. There are things that you're ignorant about. But it's up to us to know about it because the world today there are lots of information in the world that you can find out about. So there is no excuse of you being ignorant about something. If you don't know about something, you go, you find about a bit about it, you go search, research about it, find, have information about it, because there's somebody that might know more than you know. So there is no excuses that you should be living your life in any kind of distraction. Like there are a lot of principle, like I keep saying, there are a lot of principle that we are supposed to be living our life in because God have made this principle for us to function in. For example, there are seasons. There are 4 seasons. Like for maybe Africa, they have 2 seasons, but there are seasons. But God designed it in a particular way so that it function. It happened on its own. Like nobody tells you when to sleep. Your body knows when to sleep. When you're tired, your body knows when you're tired and you need to sleep because that is how God have created each and every one of us. When you're sick, your body knows that you're sick. When your body is fighting, like right now, my body is fighting some kind of infection, cold that is going around that I got. My kids give it to me. Somehow I got it from school and passed it on to me. And like, but you need to find the cure for it. What is going to make you better, right? For example, the sun comes every day. Do we tell the sun when the sun's supposed to come? We don't tell the sun when it's supposed to shine. The sun shine because God had made it in a way that it just does it on its own naturally. It just comes. The sun shine. And when the moon comes, when the moon's supposed to come, because God have created it fixed. It's a fixed laws. There are fixed laws that God have created, and we need to find those fixed laws that is that we are supposed to be ruling by, we are supposed to be functioning by. And the reason why a lot of people are in destruction, a lot of things are not functioning way because we have not actually discovered that law that which God have created for that thing to function in. So when you don't know anything, You need to go to God in prayer, for example. Go to God in prayer. Say, God, okay, I don't know how to do this, but I know you know because you created it in the first place. So teach me how to do this. Teach me how to love. Teach me how to be patient. Teach me how to be kind. Teach me how to be compassionate. Teach me because there are certain laws, there are principles that is governed by that. You need to discover it. And when you discover it and you apply them, guess what? Bingo. You were able to you were able to function exactly how it's supposed to happen. You will see result. So that is the problem that we're finding. A lot of the problems that are happening in Africa today because we have not actually found the principle that is governing that area or that sphere of influence because we have not found it yet. Once you find it and somebody apply it, guess what? It works. So there is no excuses. So don't continue to live your life in ignorance by not knowing things. You need to find the things. You need to apply those things. There are people that have found those laws and they're functioning in it and they're seeing results. It's not because other people will think that, oh, they're just born with silver spoon. Oh, their parents were this, their parents was rich. Oh, I was just born in in a poor family. No, let us stop living in that ignorance because the world is advancing now. Let us don't make those excuses anymore. Let us don't stop complaining and whining and waiting for the Savior to come. Because guess what? We are the Savior. We are the Savior. God has sent us here to save the world. We are supposed to be saving the world. God is not coming down. We're going to be waiting forever if we're going to wait for God to come and fix certain things that we are supposed to be fixing. No more excuses. We need to do that. Because what you don't know will not kill you, right? People will say that. What I don't know will not kill me. That is a lie that we are telling ourselves. You think that you will drink a poison, you will go and drink a glass of poison juice or something. You're not gonna die because you didn't know that there was poison in that glass of juice. You will die. Even if you don't know, you drink it. But when you know something, if you know that, hey, somebody tell you that there is a poison in that glass and you don't drink it, guess what? You will not die because you saved your life because you know. So let us stop saying that what you don't know will not kill you because we are been making these excuses for a long time. What I don't know won't kill me. Yes, it will kill you. Telling you. Sorry, guys, I still have my cold. He will kill you. You won't tell me that if somebody puts a poison in a juice and give it to you because you didn't know that that person put a poison and you drink it, it's not going to kill you. No, you won't tell me that. It will kill you. You will die. Your intestine will destroy because that poison it's not supposed to be in your body in the first place because it's not meant for your body. So it's going to kill you. Because a lot of people are living in the comfort of ignorance, and we need to step out of that comfort zone of ignorance because there are a lot of people, oh, I'm just comfortable here. No. If you want to have a great success, if you want to be impacted, if you want people to know you, if you want people to celebrate you, if you want people to know you even when you are gone out of this world, you need to get out of that comfort zone. You need to get knowledge in certain things. Because when you acquire knowledge, for example, now you know something that somebody else doesn't know. So now you are on top of the world because you have acquired something, you have known something, you have discovered something that somebody else does not know. So now you have become master of that thing more than that other person that does not know. So now you have become the expert. So if you want to become an expert, you have to go and seek knowledge. You have to self-education. And my mentor always taught me that self-education is the best thing because there are certain things that you will not learn from school, but you can learn it yourself. You read books. You look at educational videos. You like those things. You self-educate yourself. Don't wait till somebody come and educate you about something. You have to go there and educate. Find knowledge. Something that you don't know, go and find it. Don't be living in a comfortable, ignorant life. Because a lot of people are living in such a comfortable life in ignorance, they don't want to do any effort. They don't want to make any efforts to get knowledge in any area of their life. They don't want. Like a lot of people, oh, why am I broke? The reason why you're broke, a spoiler alert, is because you have not have discovered, you have not learned how to spend money, what money is meant for. That is why you're broke. That is why we're broke. Like that is why you're in debt, because you have not discovered the principle by which those things are governed by. Why are you in credit card debt? Because you went against the principle of the credit card principle, because there are principle. When you went against it, you fall victim of them. Hey, they make money out of you. It's just simple. Ignorance is why we are perishing. Ignorance is why there is destruction everywhere, because we don't want to spend the time to learn something. Oh, it takes so much work. I don't have time for it. But guess what? The thing that you're saying that you don't have time for, you're going to end up paying for it double, triple. The time that you're supposed to spend time and say, let me learn, that time that you're taking to learn is going to save you a lot at the end. But we are refusing to learn certain things. And guess what? We're paying for it dearly, expensively. I've been there. Trust me. This is what I'm talking out of experience. You pay for it triple. You pay for it dearly. Everything. So, please, nothing limit and destroy a person like ignorance. Nothing. The painful part of it all is the comfort most people take in ignorance. A lot of people take comfort in ignorance. People say that it is better I don't know about it, or I am better off not knowing at all. That is the wrong statement. Don't say it. There is no excuse in ignorance. Because if you said you don't know, you think you're not going to pay for it, you're going to pay for it. Oh, well, you're going to tell your credit card, like, for example, you have a credit card bills about, you think that they're going to say, well, I didn't know. You think that they're going to buy the idea? No, you're going to pay for it. That's why you should have took the time to read the fine print of everything. But when sometimes oh, the money is good, the money is good, I'm just going to spend it. And then now it's time for you to pay for it. Well, I didn't know that. They're not going to buy it. You're still going to pay for it. So let's take the time to educate ourselves in certain things so we don't have to pay for it at the end. It is very important. So there is no hiding place in ignorance. There is no hiding place in ignorance. There is no safe place in ignorance. You need to know that. There is no favor in ignorance. There is no beauty in ignorance. There is no prosperity in ignorance, because people think that, oh, well, no, there is not such thing. There is no prosperity in ignorance, because all the people that are making it big today, that are billionaires, they're millionaires today, they are not ignorant. They have learned something that you don't know, so they are taking advantage of you. They're taking advantage of us. Like, for example, Steve Jobs discovered something, and now guess what? He's making big money. Today, Apple is worth trillions dollars, right? Because he discovered something. And today, they're taking advantage of us, the poor one. We don't have money. We don't have money, but guess what? We don't have money, but people will go and buy the latest iPhone. When did they started Apple, for example? Today they have all kind of generation. They have iPhone XL, iPhone XR, iPhone. Do you think they're just gonna change one tiny thing on it and then make money? So when you have knowledge about something, you make big money out of people that are ignorant. That is the secret, guys. So go and find something that people require, something that people want. And once you find something that people have a need of, you make big money out of them. That is the way the world function, my people. Go find something that people need. You make big money. The other thing, there is no ignorance. There is no there is no health in ignorance, right? You sick, go to the hospital and get medical checkup. But you said, well, I'm not going to go to the hospital. Well, you're going to go sick forever. I don't want to take medication. Why? If you don't take medication, you're not going to get feel better. Yeah? If you don't eat healthy food, guess what? Your body is going to tell that, you're giving me something that I cannot decode. I cannot decode this thing that you're putting in my body. Why today? Because everybody wants to live a fast life, right? Everybody want to live fast life. Everything have to be instant gratification. That is what everybody is living today, and it's causing a lot of destruction today. Because instant gratification, everybody wants fast food, microwave, everything. Back in the days, people live longer because they eat fruits and vegetables. There is no chemical, but now they put chemical because, like for example, chicken or meat, they put chemical so they grow faster. They don't. People want instant things. So they want the chicken to grow faster. They're not gonna make the time for the chicken to grow on its own natural. No, they're gonna pump it with some sterile things. It go, and then now we're eating it. Our body is like, what is this? What is this? I don't understand this. And all these diseases, all this sick that we're having in the world today is because our body cannot decode them. Our body cannot tell what are those. It cannot break them down. So it starts forming, start going in places and forming cancer and you name it. Right? There is no success in ignorance. You cannot be successful if you're living in ignorance. You cannot be successful. All the people that are successful today, because they acquire knowledge. They know something that you don't know. That is why they are making money off of us. There is nothing positive about ignorance. Don't be sane and live your life. Well, it is better I don't know. If I don't know, it won't kill me. Don't be saying that, because if you drink a poison without knowing, you're going to die. So you need to know. You need to know certain things. You need to go and research about it. You need to go ask people that know about it so they can tell you. And also, do me a kind thing, please. If somebody go and ask you about certain information, you don't know the absolute truth about it, don't give them the false information. Tell them simply, I don't know. Let's go and look about it. Let's look up about it. But don't go and make up story, and now you're putting the person on the wrong track. Do not be deceived. Pursue knowledge on your own and save yourself from the doom of ignorance. It is very important because that is what is all over Africa today. Don't pursue knowledge and save yourself from the doom of ignorance. Do you know that even God help you in your place of ignorance? Do you know that God cannot help you? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Do you know that God cannot help you in your place of ignorance? Because a lot of people don't know that, right? People don't know that God cannot help them in the place of ignorance. Because God will only relate with you based on what level your understanding is. God cannot go beyond your understanding of whatever you're capable of doing. Because a lot of people go, oh, God bless me. God bless me. God, I want you to bless me. God, I want you to. No, God will not bless you. God will not give you more because God knows that you cannot handle it. God will only give you what you can handle. So stop saying, God bless me. God, I need more. God bless me. I want more prosperity. God will never give you because you know it's going to kill you. It's not, you cannot handle it because God cannot bless you beyond what you are capable or the level that you are at. Whatever level that you are at is because of the knowledge that you have. So God is just going to bless you based on the knowledge that you have. Hopefully I'm not I'm making myself clear. So whatever knowledge you have, if you have high knowledge, God will give you more responsibility. Because God knows that you have the knowledge enough to take care of that responsibility. But if you're ignorant, God is just going to leave you at that level of whatever level you are at. God, He won't even speak to you beyond your level of understanding, because even if He does, you will not able to understand Him anyway. Because a lot of people today in churches today, uh, they this happened to them, right? They think that they know more than God. A lot of people think that they know more than God. You don't know more than God. He's God. He created the whole world. He knows everything. He knows when you're going to fail. He knows when you're going to succeed. He knows the depth of your life. He knows in and out. He knows what you're supposed to do here on earth. He knows everything about you. So he's the only person that you need to go to in the first place. So I'm gonna read in Hosea 4, verse 6. I read it the other time, but I'm gonna read the whole thing today. He said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What is the knowledge? Lack of knowledge means the law, because we don't know the law. Where I reveal the will, right? Because we don't know the law. Because my people are destroyed of the lack of knowledge. What is the knowledge? The knowledge is the law that we are supposed to be governed by, the law and principle that we're supposed to be living our life. Because we don't know those laws and principles, because of we lack them, that is why we're being destroyed today. I'll read it again. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject you from being my priest. Since you have forgotten the law of God, I will also forget your children. Look, I didn't say it. It's in the Bible. He said, my people are destroyed of lack of knowledge, because we don't know the law, because we are not living by the law, because we have rejected the law of God, because we don't want to live by the law of God. We've rejected it, so we are perishing because we have rejected, because we have rejected God. So God is going to reject us. So God said, here, I give you this principle for you guys to live by. And we said, no, God, I don't want to live by this principle. I'm going to make my own rule. I'm going to make my own law, and I'm going to live by it. And guess what? Destruction is happening everywhere, because we have said we don't want to live by what God wants us to live by. We're going to live by whatever we feel like, whatever feels good. Whatever feels good does not make it right all the time. Because a lot of people think, well, it feels good. I feel good about it, so it must be good. No, it is not good. There are laws. When you reject the knowledge of God, you basically have rejected God. It's simple like that. You reject his law, you reject God. You basically say, God, I don't need you. Bye-bye, God. And God said, okay, you don't need me, fine. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do. And then we do whatever we want to do. And guess what? We end up blaming God because of our decisions that we made. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. This is God talking. He is calling his people, yet he could not help them because they were ignorant. When you are ignorant about something, then God cannot help you. God cannot help you. Sorry, guys. I'm still struggling. Yes. God cannot help you when you reject him. He cannot help you. But when you embrace his principle and you follow his principle exactly, you will get the result that you intend to get. It's that simple. My people perish for lack of knowledge. That is why we are perishing. That is why there are certain laws today that we are giving way to. God has strictly said it in the Bible, right? I hate this. I don't like this. These are my laws. And we're saying, no, God, you are wrong. You are wrong, God. How can he be wrong? He's God. He doesn't make mistakes. He makes those things for a reason. And we're telling him he's wrong. You're wrong, God. That is not how I'm supposed to function. That is why we are perishing. That is why there is destruction. Whatever ignorance you're living, that is the destruction your life is basically, you're living your life out of. So God's people still God's people still don't perish for lack of knowledge, and God cannot help them out because they are ignorant. God cannot help us when we are ignorant. But when we acquire the knowledge, God will come to our head, say, yeah, now you mean business. Now we can work something out because now I see you are doing what I told you to do. So now we can talk. Now we can do something about it. But if we're being ignorant about something, God is not ready to talk to us. It's like, well, you keep living in your ignorant life. It's right there. It's written right there. It's right in front of you. It's clearly in your face. And still we're saying no. You say it's blue. You said no, it's not blue, it's red. No, it's blue. You said no, it's red. God is saying it's blue. You say no, God, I want it to be red. God said no, I made it blue. It's supposed to be blue. You said no, God, I want to turn it to red. So if you turn it to red, whatever account you get from it, it's your fault because God said it's blue and you insisted you want it to be red. So you got whatever you got. So our people perish of lack of knowledge. Because why is Africa being perished today? Is because of lack of knowledge. Because ignorance is everywhere. Illiteracy rate is so high. People don't have any education. That is why it's perishing. The reason why politicians are using the youth today because of lack of knowledge, because of ignorance. Because if they know, it's like, if they know, they will not be let the politician use them just like that because they don't know that they're being used. But when they know that they're being used, they won't go and be used. Like there is an incident that happened in my country. A lot of people get hurt and get sent to prison because of ignorance. Because if you know the law, it's like, well, I'm not gonna, that's the law. Why am I gonna go against the law? That is the law. When you go against certain laws, whatever you got from it, it's on you because you went against the law. You went against certain principle that which something is supposed to function by. So, so, um, so what force of ignorance carries what a limitation? Can you begin to imagine the kind of forces ignorance has in their life if you let it stay? Just imagine if you just live by ignorance, thinking, just live your life, said, well, I don't know, whatever I don't know won't kill me. You just keep going, you keep just living your life. Say, I don't want to know nothing. I'm just gonna keep on living my life. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just me live my life. Just live my life. You're gonna fall into a lot of consequences in your life because you are just being ignorant. I don't want to know. But when you know something, you can improve. Say, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, now you know. Now you implement it, you get the result of that thing that you didn't know, right? So, no, knowing is very good. You need to know things. It will even prevent God from helping you when you are living in ignorance. If God is now being helpless in your situation on earth, you can be helpful to yourself. Like, for example, a lot of people go to church today, okay? There are certain things that you can fix very easy, but they go to church and they spend 5 years, 10 years trying to solve something that they can solve so easily. They go into church and they're praying to God, God, help me. God said the solution is right there in front of you. The solution is right there, and you still pray. God cannot help you because if the answer is right with you and you're going to God and you're praying, that is ignorance. God cannot help you in that because God is saying that you have the information, you have the help, you don't need me. You have everything that you need. You don't need me to serve, and you're still going, God, please. I need a job. God, I need your job. God said there is job. I gave you skills. I gave you talent for you to use them. Why you're not using them? I was there going, God, I need. Give me a special skills. God is saying, I give it to you. You have it already. God, I need it. I want to be a superhero. God said, yes, you can be a superhero. You have it. You have the tools. You have everything. It's inside of you. And we're still going to God and praying for something that God have already given us. That is what we're doing. We're going to church. We're praying. 5 years going by. 10 years going by. You're still praying for the solution for something that you already have the answer to. So, if God is now helpless in your situation, who on earth can be helpful to you? If God is helpless for your situation, who can be? Because God is not going to help you. It's like, what? I give you the solution. The solution is right there, and you're saying, God, I need you to come and do it." God is like, "No, sorry, I can't do it. You have to do it. That is the reason why I sent you there. That is the reason why you're there in the first place, so you can do the work." So we need to strive for knowledge in every area of our ignorance. We need to strive for knowledge. We have to consciously pull ourselves from the comfort zone of the ignorance that we're living in, and knowing that there is no comfort in ignorance in the first place. There is no comfort in ignorance. Do you do you want to live that kind of life that is destroying that's been destroyed by ignorance, or do you want to live a life that perish as a result of ignorance? You don't want to live a life like that. The choices is yours to make in life. The choices is all yours. You have to make those choices, because God said we are perish of lack of knowledge. Every problem we have in our society today is as a result of ignorance. It does not matter what you might think that caused the problem is, the root, the cause of all the problem in the world today is ignorance simply. Ignorance leads to pride and self dissolution. Ignorance leads to individual disputes. That is what ignorance leads to. Ignorance leads to national dispute. Ignorance leads to international war. Ignorance leads to national disaster. That is what ignorance leads. Ignorance leads to religious war. That is what's happening today in all over the place. Sorry, guys. Me and my cold. This is the joy of having children. They go and bring gems and they share with you, and it's just been lingering and lingering forever. It does not want to go. I'm trying to fight it, taking medication, but I don't know. I'm just letting it do its cause. So yeah, so ignorance lead to death. Ignorance lead to termination of diseases. That is ignorant. Ignorance leads to family disputes and divorce. That is what's happening today. Ignorance leads to sexual perversions. This is what's making a lot of people going for prostitution today because of ignorance. Ignorance leads to economic crisis. Whatever is happening in Africa today, it's because of ignorance. That is why it's happening. It's not because of anything, or because, oh well, white people are better than black people. Oh no, it have nothing to do with that. It's just based of ignorance. Because whatever ignorance you're living in, that's the problem you have basically. The white people, they like to get information. They will go and do research. They see this problem or they see this disease. They go, they look, okay, why is this happening? They go and they look. They need to find why is this happening. But we African, do we go into depth about something? No, we just go on top of it. We don't think deep. Well, this is happening. Okay, we'll just let it go. But we're just like, no, we're gonna stop this. This is not normal. This is not supposed to happen. We don't have the time. The reason why malaria is still in Africa because nobody have taken the responsibility to say, hey, we have the solution. The solution is right here. That is why it's happening. Because we don't know that. We have all the solution to solve the problem in the world. Because we don't believe in ourselves sometimes. We don't believe ourselves. We don't know what we are capable of doing. A lot of people don't believe what they are capable of doing. You need to believe in yourself, first of all. When you believe in yourself and then you believe in God, you can move mountain. So don't continue living in the life, I don't want to know, I don't care. You need to care, you need to know, you need to fix certain and stuff in your relationship, in your finances, in your society, in everywhere. There are certain principles that is being governed. So hopefully I didn't confuse anybody. Hopefully I make sense on whatever I'm saying. I didn't confuse you. Or I know if you only listen to me for the first time, you might not understand me properly because you've missed some of the other topic that I've been talking about. So anyway, so I'm gonna end here for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and come back. Hopefully I can still have my voice and I can still talk, even though I'm still stuffed. I'm still stuffed up. Everything is coming out, so it's a good thing. Everything's coming out. It's good. We're heading in the right direction. But hopefully soon, this there are a lot of people that have got the same cold I have, like it gone for like 3 weeks, like 4 weeks. Like I don't want it to go that long. Like I'm still fighting it. I miss you guys so much. Like I should have stayed, not want to do my broadcast, but I've missed so much broadcasts. I missed like two this week or three or so, and I love doing this. Me not doing it, I feel like something is missing. So even though I'm sick, I try to come and do this anyway because it gives me joy, it gives me happiness, it gives me things to live for. It gives me energy, makes me feel better. I guess doing this purpose of living. So anyway, I'm gonna end here today. Maybe I might come back later again to do the one for my beloved country, Sierra Leone. Let me see how I'm feeling. If I'm too stuffed up and I can talk clear, then I won't be able to do it. But if I can talk clear and I'm not too stuffed up, because it's not proper for me to do it if nobody can hear me. Doesn't make any sense. Even now that I'm talking, I hope you guys can understand me, or I don't know. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Anyway, I'll stop for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys. Don't forget to share and tag somebody. Thank you and have a wonderful day and God bless you and bye.